So here we have remote tutoring.
Hi, I'm Kaitlyn.
Hi,
I'm
Kaitlyn.
also.
And Leilani is right here, right? Very good. And Natalie.
Yes, I'm right here too.
What is your name?
Hi, my name is Faizah.
We're all collaborate as one, so we basically all have there's all equal roles basically.
As a tutoring service, we offer services in our special subjects or our specialized fields. Like for example, I specialize in English and mathematics and science. Abrar.
I specialize in history, English, and a few other sciences as well.
And I'm Natalie, and I specialize mostly in English, like English language arts, writing, and math too.
Okay, good.
Yeah. I specialize in all the subjects in elementary and middle school, so I'm able to help anyone learning too.
And I specialize in English, math, and history. And then on the side, organization and note-taking.
What do you call that? Study habits? Study?
Yeah, study habits. So
yeah.
If it would come to a point where the student starts adapting to the tutoring and they do it in school, that they won't need me anymore and they'll know how to take their own notes and progress and study and go on like that.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Excuse me. Some of the services that we provide are just tutoring elementary and middle school students in all subjects. But in addition to that, we also provide support and encouragement during this difficult time for students that may need it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, because we know during these times, many people may be down or just need someone to talk to. Like we provide all of that as well.
Okay, good. So can you tell us about how are you getting your clients?
We have the Facebook page, of course.
Okay.
We also have 2 flyers, which are on the Facebook page as well as Instagram.
Okay.
And I believe Leilani is going to reach out to an elementary school and just to push out an announcement and try to see if the teachers can recommend that we're tutoring and see if they need any.
And we're glad that, again, especially during these circumstances that we have, so we're all trying to kind of work around with getting the word out, because normally you would go to school and kind of post the flyers on the board, but obviously with these circumstances it's really important to advertise through social media and Instagram and Facebook, and we're glad that it ended up reaching to you. And hoping that this can get the word out through whatever organizations that you might know. I'm just trying to network and collaborate with other people.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Okay. So we are pretty much operating online. Obviously, we want to be able to be safe and follow the social distancing orders. So all of it will be through Zoom. If we do get into contact with any organizations or parents, it's super important to communicate through email and through messaging. We have a Remind chat. We have, again, our Facebook account, Instagram accounts, and we'll have obviously our separate tutors' emails to contact. And so most of our tutoring services will be offered virtually and through Zoom, and that's where we have our lessons plans and we're not doing any sort of physical contact tutoring, social distancing, but it's mainly just virtually online.
Okay. So what is the most popular subject? Which subject are you mostly busy?
I can actually answer this one. So subject-wise, I think the most popular one would be mathematics, especially since it's very tough for kids to catch on, and with these subjects, especially during the school year.
Yeah.
And our popular one would mostly be the mathematics for all grade levels.
And I can piggyback off of that. I would say, even for us also, when we were in school doing Zoom lessons, math was very hard to do over online, because you kind of have to do a step-by-step process, but you can't really do that not in person. So definitely math would be the most popular one for us.
Oh, I see.
Yes, and we're gonna have systems in place for the kids, so it's still engaging and fun for them at the same time. So they are still, they're still engaged with the learning.
Wow, wonderful! You do a great job for the community. Are you, global or LA County or?
For now, we're just LA County.
LA County, I see.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So how can we find you?
So it's pretty hard since we're socially distancing to go out and actually put out flyers. So the best way, again, is to advertise, get the word of mouth. phone number, email, and we also, again, someone mentioned we have a Remind group. If you were to join that, you can contact each one of us personally. And that's pretty much it, honestly.
Yeah, especially with advertising through media and through social media. So that's kind of our main vessel of like getting the word out and trying to get people, you know, to recognize our services and to be able to use it. But yeah, so with Abrar, you know, he put out the Facebook ads, so that has been reaching out to a lot of, that's been, you know, gaining recognition. We have like social media and Instagram, and also just reaching out personally to teachers and like parents that we may know, who need help, who have, you know, children and kids who need some sort of tutoring services going on. So,
and your rates reasonable, right?
Yes, they are actually very reasonable. Our base rate hourly is $12, and you can add any $6 onto that for every 30 minutes if you want your child to be tutored longer. And you can, and our way of payment is also remote, so we're doing it through any type of payment apps such as Venmo, Cash App, or Apple Pay. So we're all safe, and we're not sending any money or checks, or not distributing any personal information for both parties. So we're being very safe with that too. And we also have a deal, so we can do orientation with the parent just to see what the child needs, if that's free. And we're also giving away one free tutoring session too, just to see if you'd like the service and before you want to actually pay for it.
Wow, there you go.
In addition to her, if some parents aren't able to pay because of these difficult times, we can reasonably negotiate the price if that is needed.
I see. Very kind. You guys are so passionate about helping our communities. Where all this great passion come from?
I mean, first of all, with Abrar even coming up with the idea. And I mean, I know all of these people personally, and they are, you know, they have amazing work ethic, and they're also super passionate about what they do. Yeah, I mean, with Abrar coming up with the idea, he was able to reach out to a lot of the people that he knows will, you know, be able to really put forth that passion in this program. And so I'm just lucky enough, and we're all lucky enough to be able to have a board that is, you know, super passionate about what they do and motivated to providing for our community.
Good. Sounds good. Anybody else wants to say about that?
I was just going to add, for me personally, I've actually been tutoring kids for a while too, and I just love helping them and helping them learn and just seeing them so engaged with their work too. And I just love to give that to other kids, especially during this time with school and with school coming back. Like, I just love to help them and just help them and see them grow.
All right. That sounds great. Leilani, did you want to say something?
I would say it's more of a coping mechanism for me.
Okay.
Just being active and keeping my brain off of the pandemic kind of helps a lot. So I would say that's where I find my passion mostly.
Wonderful.
For me personally, last summer I tutored some children at my local library, and through that I was able to learn a lot from them, but it increased my passion for helping kids. But I also have siblings at home, which I have always tutored. So I like this idea because I actually get to do what I love to do and just help children.
One of the tutors, I can actually tutor in Spanish too, because I know there's a lot of accommodations for families who need Spanish speakers. So I do speak Spanish, and I can also teach them in Spanish too.
Perfect. And also you can accommodate Spanish-speaking parents.
Also just help for introducing the languages, because I personally think that by, I want to say 2025, majority of the United States is going to have Spanish people, to the point where we're going to need to speak Spanish.
Even more so than now.
So I think we all should have like another language that we can speak fluently.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you. Thank you for that.
So if you know any parents, if you're a kid that's watching this and you need help with, you know, summer packets and you don't have that resource, or you don't have that service that's able to help with you, you know, we're here. And if you know any organizations, if you know any parents, some kids who also might need that little extra, that aid in their school subjects during these times. And so pretty much just getting the word out. If you see our flyer, please, you know, message us, DM us. You see our ad, DM us, message us. yeah, we all just want to be able to help our community and fill that gap right now where a lot of people, you know, have been taking a lot of time off of school and they need that kind of refresher, or they need that little boost before entering high school or entering middle school or whatever grade they're entering. We just want to be able to kind of fill that gap right now, and getting the word out really is the only way to boost our program.
Yeah, remote tutoring on Instagram, but the O is a 0, so you can get updated on whatever we push out. That's like a good start to start at, and then you can look at our flyers and just get in contact. And especially because it's a very hard time, we're not necessarily here to like teach your kids for you, but it's more of because we know that parents have work and they can't do both. I personally know one of my own teachers during remote, it was very hard because she had 2 little children, and she was trying to teach us chemistry, but also teach her children all the other subjects because it wasn't given or provided at her school at that time. So we're just here for that extra help type thing.
Exactly. It's basically it's impossible without tutors.
Yeah.
Help. So you guys are angels. And so all we have to do is go to their Facebook. We're going to help more parents.
Yeah.
And lovely children's going to come to you and ask for help, and you are ready, right?
Yep.
You're
That's
okay.
the plan.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Right, thank you.
Thank
So
you.
I want to support you all the way.
Thank you. Thank
Yes,
you.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Bye.
Bye.
Where are you guys going to school? Just curious.
It's a school in El Segundo.
You must be so proud of you doing this.
Yeah, I bet.
Could be contagious. You're going to be the pioneer, right? Every high school should be doing this.
Yeah, thank you. We appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you.
You guys are offering tutoring.
Yes.
Woo-hoo.
Okay.
Okay. This is not a community service, is it?
Oh,
No.
no.
No.